Hello, today we have a gripping story, please enjoy. Title: Fiancé found messaging married woman during bachelor party. I need advice. My fiancé, M27, and I, F26, are getting married this May. He had his bachelor party over the weekend. Last night, while I was doing his eyebrows, he fell asleep and started snoring hilariously. I wanted to record it but didn't have my phone, so I used his. While taking the video, a message popped up from a married woman with kids he used to work with. The text read, "So glad to have been a part of your bachelor party." I was confused because it was supposed to be an all-guys event in the middle of the woods. Curiosity got the better of me, and I opened the message. I found out they had been flirting heavily on the night of his bachelor party. He was encouraging her to come, saying he was sad she wasn't there. She responded with things like, "The missus wouldn't like it if I were there, and would have stolen you away from the boys, they wouldn't have liked that." He replied, "Would you now?" She then said, "Our last shot," to which he responded with a heart emoji. I confronted him immediately about what I saw and apologized for snooping. I was really uncomfortable with the conversation, even if he was extremely drunk. He initially denied it was flirty, saying the "last shot" comment was about alcohol, but I didn't buy it given the context. He has since apologized for disrespecting our relationship and is asking for another chance. I love him deeply, but I am hurt and confused. He insists he never met up with her and that the flirting just started randomly, which doesn't make sense to me. Any advice? Should we call off the wedding? Update. First of all, thank you to everyone for all of the support. It has been a rough 24 hours, and I didn't expect this to blow up the way it did. Unfortunately, this situation is very real. What's even more upsetting is that this isn't the first incident that has made me question our relationship. Back when I was in recovery after treatment, I was finally able to be intimate with my fiancé. Although I wasn't in remission yet, my doctor had given me the go-ahead. Being intimate is very important to me in a relationship, so I was eager to reconnect. However, whenever I would initiate intimacy, he would push it off, saying, "Hey, let's try again next week," and so on. After a long discussion, he even asked if he could sleep with other people. I was shell-shocked by his request, but I decided to move past it for the sake of our relationship. Now, seeing these recent messages, I realized that his previous behavior wasn't random. During our confrontation about the messages, he asked for a second chance, promising to be more faithful and loyal. But that's not enough for me anymore. Cancer drastically changes your view of yourself. For a long time, I thought I was just lucky to have someone who stood by me through my illness. Now, I know that's the bare minimum one should expect in a partner. Currently, I am at my parents' house, taking some time away to reflect. It's over between us. When I return, I will be ending the relationship. Second update. These past few weeks have been the most challenging in my life thus far. This will be a long update, so Morgan, friends, and Reddit fam, bear with me. I broke up with him. The wedding is officially off, and I am single for the first time in years. Breaking up with him was incredibly hard. Not only was he expecting it, which was good, but I also asked him why he did what he did. He admitted that over the past 5 years, he had always believed the grass was greener on the other side when it came to our relationship. Now that he doesn't have me, he claims his life is incomplete without me. I call bullshit. To me, it seems he never really knew what he wanted, which makes it even more painful because I knew exactly what I wanted and needed. He did fulfill most of my expectations for our relationship, I'll give him that. He even proposed, apparently while still wanting other people. That realization was a true gut punch. Most nights, I cry myself to sleep. It's been very confusing. I contacted his friends who were at the bachelor party and provided them with the screenshots I took. Maybe it was a little petty, but I wanted them all to know the truth of what happened. Most of them are very good guys and are pissed as hell at him, some are not even talking to him. Apparently, he was with them the whole night, but who am I to truly know? I also don't want to think about that too hard, nor should I have to. I have definitely reached the point where I am angry. Someone I loved betrayed not only me but our relationship in such an easy fashion. He would never have told me if I hadn't found the messages. To make matters worse, they were still messaging even after the flirtatious mistake, so he can kiss my ass. Is it wrong that I am mad? It appears not many people are reading him the riot act. I did not send a message to the woman's husband. However, I stalked Facebook and it now says she is single. On my end, I have accepted a new job as a barn and boarding manager for horses. Morgan, Horse Girls Unite. This job allowed me to have a place to move and get away. I've found peace here with my horses. On February 13th, I reached my 1-year mark in remission. I am healing, finally. Although I am heartbroken and angry, being here with my animals and the support of my friends has allowed me to start finding peace. Not just in this shitty situation, but considering everything I've been through mentally and physically this past year, it's time I focus on loving myself. Thank you to everyone for the love, support, and encouragement. You all helped me be the badass woman I needed to be. Much love, stay healthy.